Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna talk about faith, man. Hit that subscribe button if you get a chance, but let's get into it. I read something that states faith begins where logic ends. Like faith is the unseen, the unknown, right? So, if you're a Christian, and if you're not a Christian, then okay, this don't apply to you. And so, faith is belief. So even if you're not even gonna get into any religion, you're just gonna say faith. You're gonna talk about faith. Faith comes in where your logical strategies run out. You know what I mean? Faith is not logical, it's illogical. Faith is believing. You believe you can do it. You gotta have faith to even get started. You know what I mean? And if you're getting started out of nowhere, that's illogical. You're getting started with nothing. If you wanna make a transportation business, but you don't got a van yet, and you just start looking for routes, you started the process. You did that off faith because you believe that when you get the routes, you're gonna buy the van and it all come together. It's the belief. You know what I mean? So, taking all the religion out of it, because I want everybody to get an understanding of this. If you go into religions and all that, people will stop listening. So I want to talk about faith. Faith is when you stop thinking, when you get to the point where you just thought about it all and you're trying to get to that next move, and then you believe in it so much you continually think about it. You sleep on it, you know what I mean? You pray about it, or whatever you do, whatever your religion, you pray about it, meditate about it, or whatever. And then you find a way. That's faith. You know what I mean? Because at first you didn't even know how you was going to do it. You know what I mean? The illogical become reality. That's faith. You know what I'm saying? And what make faith more strong is experiences. So you could have went through something, right? You could have went through something, didn't know how you was going to get through it, but you got through it. You kept believing you can get through it, but you didn't know how. But you kept believing, and then you got through it. So if you got through that, that builds that say faith is a bank. That was a deposit into your faith bank. That experience deposited more faith into your faith bank because you know things could get done once you got past that other scenario or whatever it was that you was having issues with. So what I'm trying to say, faith is not logical. So you hear people say, man, all that spooky stuff, I don't believe in all that, I don't believe in no. How you think you got past certain things? You had faith and you kept driving, you kept going and you kept going, and your faith got you through that situation. Win, lose, or draw. Because you might not always win, you know, but faith helps you get past the loss with a better attitude, with a better with a better attitude, let's say, you know what I'm saying? You not being a sore loser. And to keep going after you've lost. You know what I'm saying? That requires faith, man. You know what I mean? You know how many people who have lost in a certain area and it affected them so bad that it triggered mental issues, they killed themselves. It take a lot of faith to deal with this thing called life. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of faith. Even when you don't know you got faith, you got faith. Even the ones who saying they don't believe, but they keep pushing, have faith. Faith is the illogical. Faith is not logical. Faith is when you put your talent, you put your gift, your talent, your work ethic with some faith, some believing in yourself. It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Faith is illogical. Faith comes from within. Faith comes from trusting that it can get done, no matter what, whom you're trusting in. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't want to bring a whole lot of religion into this because I want everybody to listen, and people are, he talking about that. You know what I mean? That ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to break down faith. Faith cancels fear. Not saying it takes faith to operate in fear. So a lot of people who claim to really have faith, I never see it in them. You know what I mean? Because they scared to fail. Faith would never have you scared to fail. Faith will have you operate in that fear. You know what I mean? Keep the faith. Love, be safe.